Hey guys, so now it's time for part 2 of the Rainbow Six Siege Operators tier list. Let's get straight into it with a Warden. If I'm being honest, I think a Warden's gadget is fucking dog shit because no one really ever uses smoke. So if someone uses glass, like maybe if someone uses glass like two rounds in a row, and then like maybe then okay, then it makes sense to use Warden. But these Warden MFs, well, actually no, I'm not gonna talk. But I mean, his guns are decent. I don't think he's that good though. I'll go with C. I've got Amaru and honestly, Amaru sucks. I think their gadget's pretty dog shit. Goyo is easily. Wait, do I don't even have Goyo. Yeah, Goyo is fucking horrible though. I don't have them, but I know that they fucking suck. I got Callie. I recently bought Callie. Callie's decent. Callie's only useful on like some certain maps. A lot of times you're just kind of biting yourself in the foot by using them. But I'll go C. They're decent. And then Wamai. Wamai's F. I'm pretty sure they catch grenades or something, but they just fucking suck. I don't use them. We got Ayana. I was Ayana main for a little bit, but I don't really use them anymore. Honestly, they're C, but there was a time when I was definitely an Ayana main. They're definitely a high C though. Now we got Oryx. I don't have Oryx, but because Oryx is fucking trash. And then we got Ace. Ace is my favorite hard breacher, but I don't really play hard breacher a lot. But if I want a hard breacher, I'm going with Ace, so I put him in A. I really don't play Ace a lot at all anymore, but you know, if I need a hard breacher, I'm going with Ace. I don't have Melusi yet. They're pretty dog shit. Their ability is really easy to just counter. And we got Zero. You know, Zero might. I'm thinking of is Zero S or is he A? No, it's Zero. I think Zero's S. You get 6 extra. It may be 7. You get 6 or 7 extra cameras. You get EMP. You can do that. He can go through. It could be okay. I'm like 90% sure. You can go through reinforced walls also. So you get hella cams, and he has a great gun and a gun 6, which can be useful sometimes. So I definitely go S. Yeah. Then I got a Rooney. I was in a Rooney main for a little bit. Then I didn't use them for like 3 years, but I used them a bit recently, and they're decent. I'm thinking I'll go B. They're good. And now I got. I don't have that guy. I forgot the Flores. I don't have Flores. Thunderbird. So I bought Thunderbird right when they came out for $25K, and that was definitely a waste. But Thunderbird's okay. They're like C. They're not that good though. And I think they changed her gadget like around or something. Osa. I was an Osa main for a bit. I'll go Osa is A. They're decently high A. There's probably a point where I would have put Osa in S. I'll go with A. I got Thorn. I bought Thorn. I don't use Thorn that much. I've used Thorn less than like 5 times. but they're not bad. I'll go with like a low C on Thorn. And then we got Azami. Azami's good. I'll go B for Azami. Well, you know, depending how I'm feeling, Azami could go to A. But honestly, I'll just put him in. I'll put Azami in B. I'm not like cracked out. I don't. Well, you know, actually, I will. I kind of do want to put Azami in A because they are very useful. So yeah, I'll put Azami in A. Well, I don't have Sens. I don't have Grim. I don't have Solus. I know we have Brava. I've probably used Brava less than 5 times. If not less than like 3 times, because they're not for me. They're just not for me, guys. Brava is D. And then we got Friend Rear. Friend Rear is my favorite defender. Cause his gun is really good. He has the bailiff, whatever it's called, Sancho the bailiff, and I think his ability is like just really, really powerful. Definitely S. He's my favorite defender. Plus he looks cool. He's probably top 5 coolest operator. And then we got Ram. I have yet to buy Ram. They don't seem that good. They seem okay, but like, you know, they seem decent, but they don't seem that good. So I might just wait until they're like 10K. They're good for playing vertical, but I don't do that a lot. And now we got Subaru. I don't have them. Pretty's terrible. We got Deimos. I've gotten a lot of reps with Deimos, and I'll put Deimos in A. They're great for if the other team has a Caveira. There's a good chance I'm gonna switch my op to Deimos. You know, Deimos has an argument for S. Not gonna lie. Low key. I'm thinking whether Deimos is A or S. You know what? Screw it, guys. I'm gonna put Deimos in S, cause and it's also good for like top fragger. If there's one guy on the team they're just carrying their team, then you can scan them and then Deimos them, and like you can even out the odds. If they have a top fragger who's really good, like that's another use. And like you can wall bang, you can play vertical as well, and they have 2 frag grenades and hard breach, and they have a good gun with 41 shots. I mean, yeah, I think Deimos is S. And then sadly I don't have either of these because I'm waiting. They don't seem that good. Especially Rororo. Rororo seems like one of the worst operators. Scopo seems okay, but I do have like 29k renown right now. But I'm gonna wait till the update, see who comes out. Maybe I'll buy, and I'll probably buy. Well, let's see. For the ones that I don't have, the ones that I'll probably buy in the future is Scopos, maybe buy Mozzie, and I will buy Ram eventually too. But for the rest of them, I just don't need them. So yeah, let's look at this. I'll download it. So let's look at our tier list. So let's start off with F. So we got Tachanka, Twitch, Capitao, IQ, Clash, Jaeger, and Zofia, and Wamai. So I definitely, I stand on that. They're all terrible. I don't use them. And now I got Thatcher, Pulse, Ash, Ella, Nock, Rava, and Amaru. Yeah, they're all pretty ass. I don't use any of these really at all. And then we got Striker. Ooh, I've low-key never used Striker, if I'm being completely honest. But maybe once. But yeah, they're okay for like different versatility. And then Blackbeard, Sledge, Montagny, Bandit. I don't use Bandit at all, but they're good. Blitz. Okay. Alibi. Well, you guys can see it. That's a lot. Okay, and then we got B tier. Thermite Castle, Valk, Mira, Jackal, Dokkaebi, Legion, Maestro, and Aruni. I think that's good. Those are like the ones I use occasionally, but not a lot. And then A tier, we're starting to get to the big dogs. Like Smoke, Mute, Glass, Fuse, Capcan, Rook, Frost, Echo, Cav, Maverick, Cade, Osa, Ace, Inazami. Yeah, those are the big dogs. Those are some of the big dogs, I think. And then we got the S. This is the top of the top. So on defense for S, we got Doc, and we got Fenrir. And then we got on attack for S, we got Ying, Zero, and Deimos. So I would definitely say that Ying. Here, I'll also do top 5 of the attackers and defenders. Let's start with the attackers. I won't do it in order. Not in order, top 5 attackers. I'm going to go Ying, I'm going to go Zero, I'm going to go Deimos. And then, now I'm thinking like, I'm thinking low-key. And then to round out the top 5, I'm going to go with Osa and Fuse. I think that's good. But like I said, though, if I need a hard breach, I will go with Ace. And then top 5 defenders, I'll go Doc, Fenrir. I gotta throw Cab in there. And I also gotta throw Echo in there. And then I'll probably go. I'm thinking either. Oh no, yeah, definitely actually Cade. Yeah, Cade's top 5, 100%. So yeah, guys, that's it for the tier list, guys.